Hello, this video brought to you by Sankran.
Visualforce Beyond Basics Setting Property Using Component. When the page loads, the Visualforce page, there is only one way to set parameters in controller, as most of the developers know. That is using action attribute in the page tag. That's normally called as the initializer for the page, where you set different parameters for the controller. That's the only one method. What if you want to set some value and you don't have access to controller? That means you can't simply edit the controller to add to amend that initialization function. So there could be multiple reasons. Simply that you can't simply change because you need to create some ticket or you need to follow some process to do that. There's a big headache and time consuming, or simply you don't want to do because you want to write more tests uh, in order to deploy that into the production. So there are simple ways which advanced developers use. That is by using components. If you see the life cycle of Visualforce page, it starts with creating the controller object for page, and then it creates controller object for all the components. Then it starts initializing all those component parameters. What we are going to do is we are going to play with that step, and we are going to assign some parameters into controller. It may not be very clear at the beginning, but if I go through this code, it will be very clear for you. So this is the code. In the controller, we have two parameters, two attributes, color, rank. One is string and one is integer. And I have a component. This component takes two string parameters. One is parameter name, which is color or rank, and then parameter value, which again it can take a color value or rank value. So what I'm doing is whatever parameter name I'm getting, I'm having that here, and then I'm assigning that here, so that parameter value, for example, if we assign color equal to red, then red will be here and the parameter name will be color. So red gets assigned to color. So this is how it works. Simple, right? Yes. In the page, all we need to do is we need to pass the parameter name and parameter value, color red, rank 5. And when we execute this, we get this output: new color property value red. And we have just assigned only through the Salesforce page because we haven't initialized anything in controller. It simply works only through page, modifying the page. In my experience, I've used this technique a lot to set some critical parameters so that the controller behaves entirely different by assigning this value, and it calls different methods. The controller itself it changes its behavior by just simply assigning one value. So in big architecture, this setting through the component is a vital part, and I've used a lot.
Don't forget to like this video and provide your comments or feedbacks below. If you like this video and want to share with friends, please share them. And if you want to notify about my future videos, please subscribe below. Thank you.